So in this tutorial, I am going to show you how to set up Zoom on your computer. This is assuming that you do not have Zoom already downloaded. I am on a Windows 10 computer, and sometimes your computer manufacturers will come with it installed. You can check by simply clicking down here on the Windows button. And if you start typing here, you can type the word Zoom. And you can see that I have my magnification program, which is called Zoom Text. You can also see Zoom right here. And so I have Zoom already installed. But let's say that you don't have Zoom already installed and you're wanting to join for this meeting. You should have received a link to a Zoom meeting in this letter that was mailed to your house this week. And if you were to click on this link that will also be in this email, you will be directed to this web page, which will say open Zoom meetings or cancel. If you don't have Zoom installed, it will say you can say download now, which is not necessarily from here, but I think it will pop up here and it will ask you to download it. So you simply click on download, and depending on what kind of web browser it is, most of the programs will save the download to your downloads folder. So you can either double click on the installation here, or if you click on the folder icon here and you open up this folder that says downloads, you will see that it downloaded right there, and you can double click on it right there to install. You just go through the same installation. If you're on Windows 10, you may get this message. You're trying to install an app that is not Microsoft verified. It is a safe app. Zoom is very safe for your computer. You can just click install anyway, and it will start installing Zoom. You can see that there is a meeting scheduled for 10 o'clock on 11/22 of 2020, which is our annual meeting. Once you install Zoom, once you click back on the link right here, you will be directed to the meeting room. And when you're in Zoom, When you're in Zoom, you'll be directed into the meeting, and the meeting will look like this. I'll ask you, I'm going to allow access to this. So it's going to ask you, it will ask you to come in here. You will automatically come into the room. You will be muted. So to mute yourself or unmute yourself, you simply click on this button, and then you can mute yourself again. If you would like to select your video camera, you can click to this right arrow right here, and you scroll up to whichever camera is yours. Mine happens to be a laptop, so it's my integrated camera, which is obviously running in the background of this recording, so it's not going to show here. But that's where you would be sure to check everything out. You can also click on this little triangle right here next to the microphone. You can select your microphone. You can select your speakers. Sometimes you might have better luck if you plug in a headset to your computer, although I know if you're sharing the computer with others in the room, that's not always the most helpful thing. But you can click here on whichever microphone that you have if you have more than one. I happen to, because of all the things that I use. And you can also go to test speaker and microphone right here. You'll hear the tone play. Did you hear a ring? I sure did. Speak and pause. Speak and pause. Did you hear a replay? Pause. Speak and pause. Did you hear a replay? Yes, I did. You are all set. So you are all set for the meeting. If you open up at the bottom of Zoom here, I'm going to maximize my window by clicking on this button right here. it will bring my window full screen. If you were to happen to click here on the chat window and you happen to just type in your name so that we know that you were here for the meeting on Sunday, that would be greatly helpful. Again, I invite you to look at the email that came into your email inbox as to figure out what is going to happen with voting. And we will indeed look forward to seeing you on Sunday. Thank you.